How do we give power to people? It's not even by speaking. Even in the corporate sector, that era of motivation is over, where you can speak and motivate people with nice presentations, because they will listen and they will say, हाँ, but मुझसे नहीं हो रहा अभी. That's it. It's like if somebody is experiencing fear, everyone sit around that person and say, डरो मत, डरो मत, डरो मत. He'll say, हाँ, आप right बोल रहे हो, but मुझे डर लग रहा है. What do you do? क्या करेंगे आप? Even if I can see you कि you are fearless, you are leading by example, I can see you, you're fearless, तो मुझे और ही कॉम्प्लेक्स आ जाता है. इनको तो डर नहीं लग रहा, मेरे को ही क्यों डर लग रहा है? So the only way now is being that power, and what you are is automatically radiating from you to other people. People will start feeling better in your presence. And they won't even come to know. You don't have to ask them, are you feeling better after meeting me? It's a very subtle power. It's a very subtle power. It creates a shift in people. Today, at home, when people are feeling low, they prefer to be alone. Have you felt that? People feel like being alone. They say, leave me alone, leave me alone. We said, Arey, why should I leave you alone? Whether it's my spouse or my child or a sibling, anybody. So leave me alone, leave me alone. And they would want to go into their room, close the door. But why should they be alone? I want to be with them. But they don't want to be with us. Why they don't want to be with us? Because they are in pain. So their vibration has just dipped due to whatever reason. But seeing them in pain, what happens to us? Seeing them in pain, we are also in pain. Whether it's worry, whether it's fear, we create pain. So now they are in pain, and seeing them, I am also in pain. And so when I go and sit near them, what will happen? When I go and sit, no, you go and sit with them in their room and you say, I want to sit with you, I want to be with you, but I am in pain and they are already in pain. So what happens when I go and sit with them? My pain adds to their pain, and right now they don't have the strength to handle any more pain. So they say, just leave me alone, I will be fine in some time and I will come out. Which means we are not even being able to play the role of a family and friend anymore. Because family and friend means to be there, to support and to empower when in need. And that's why in many families, even if a member is going through a crisis, they don't even tell their spouse. They say, I don't chinta nahi deni inko mujhe. But what if the opposite had to happen? That they are in pain, but you're very stable and powerful. Then they will want to come and sit with you. And you will say, can I do something for you? Will you want to share what is happening? They'll say, no, I'll manage. I'll solve my problem. I just want to sit with you for 5-10 minutes and I will go. They're only coming for what? That strength. Everybody has to solve their own problems. Even if your child is getting bullied in school, he has to solve his own problem over there. You can't go into the school and do anything. But we need to be that source of power. It's like a battery. Se battery ko connect kar do, charge ho jaye. Now they'll go and solve their problem. But if they are feeling low and we are also feeling low, then they get depleted. And that is what is happening to the children today. So when we focus on our sanskars, our emotional health, the first people who benefit are everybody in our energy circle. And then the circle gets bigger. So it starts with me, then my family, and then of course it radiates to my workplace. So it is one fitness which you can gift to others just by being fit yourself. Physical fitness we can't gift others. We can just keep telling them, I'm going to the gym, why don't you come? I'm doing yoga, why don't you do? I'm going for a walk, why don't you come? But they can only see me getting fitter. Now it's their choice when they do it. But spiritual fitness, which will convert into emotional fitness, which will prevent a mental health issue, is what can radiate from us to everybody. So when we take out 3 days for ourselves, It is an investment by which you have no idea how many people are going to benefit. And in a very subtle manner, it's just in the air. So I'm also contributing to raising the vibration of the planet. We are. Even when you sit 2 minutes in silence and just create this thought, I'm a peaceful soul, you are radiating vibration of peace into the air. It is shifting the vibration of the planet. And when I'm sitting for 5 minutes and saying, ye kya hua, aise kya hua, how could they do this, why did they do this, they should not have done this, and I create my stress, I am lowering the vibration of the planet. I am. So don't you think it's a beautiful way to contribute to creating peace in the world? Just take care of ourselves. Not just sit in front of the TV and say, दुनिया को क्या हो गया है, दुनिया को कौन ठीक करेगा, दुनिया को कौन ठीक करेगा? इस दुनिया को कौन ठीक करेगा? कौन ठीक करेगा? कौन ठीक करेगा? इस दुनिया को कौन ठीक करेगा? ठीक मतलब परिवर्तन, ट्रांसफॉर्म. एक्चुअली ठीक इज़ अ रॉन्ग वर्ड, क्योंकि ये दुनिया को ठीक नहीं करना है, रिपेयर नहीं करना है, ट्रांसफॉर्म करना है. कौन करेगा? Who all are volunteering to transform the world? उठा लो, it's going live on television. Yes. आपका फोटो आ गया, आपको पता ही नहीं, आ चुका, इट्स ऑलरेडी देयर. आपके ऑफिस वालों ने देख लिया, आपके घर वालों ने देख लिया. इट्स सो सिंपल. Seva bhav is our innate personality. We like, we feel so helpless seeing somebody in pain, somebody going through turmoil. Say, what can I do for this person? But sometimes it's a situation where you can't do anything because it's not in the doing. Everything is not in the doing. I can't do anything for that person, but it has to be in the being. So this is one investment where I invest and return goes not just to me, but it goes to multifold to so many people, and most important, the return goes into the vibration of the planet. Now, if I do a karma which benefits many, then what will be the consequence of that karma? Then you get blessings from unknown people, you don't even know. And blessing means, if I have done a karma which has made someone comfortable here, then the consequence of that is I will be comfortable. So you take a little care of yourself, you radiate a higher vibrational energy into the world, you get a multifold consequence of that, and you start feeling even better than what you were feeling. And so building up this spiritual fitness is the easiest thing to do because its ripple effect is multifold. Multifold. So priority is not that line where I have to reach as a winner. Priority is here. Can we do this now from today? We have to do it for the next 3 days so that by Monday, see, one thing you remember, this retreat is not for 3 days. This retreat is meant to be for, it's not that we come here, feel peaceful and Monday go back, and by the time we reach the airport and the station, we'll say, oh, why ठीक था ये सब, ये थोड़ी होता है इधर, flight ही late हो गई 2 घंटा. How can I be peaceful? It's not that. It is not a meditation retreat for feeling peaceful. It is a retreat for connecting back to your sanskar of peace and then going back into the world where many things around us are not the way we want them to be. Because sanskar means sanskar. It's my nature. Like somebody has a sanskar of helping and they can see somebody is exploiting them. Still they will continue helping. And the other person says, can't you see? Can't you see what they are doing? You are still helping. So what do we say? क्या करो ये तो मेरी क्या है, ये तो मेरी नेचर है. I help, what they do with that is their sanskar. Helping is my nature. What is our nature? Purity, peaceful, powerful, happy, loveful, wise. So IT professionals, we don't go online for all answers. Where do we go? We go inside for answers. So meditation helps us to tap into our intuition, wisdom, wisdom. And last, blissful, blissful. So first change, first homework from today, call only these 7 as your nature. And never call any uncomfortable habit as ये मेरी nature है. No. So मेरी nature means like this white dress, and all those uncomfortable sanskars are the stain on that white dress, but they are not the color of my dress. They are just a stain. So don't call it mine. जिसको भी हम मेरा मेरा कहते हैं वो बैठ जाता है हमारे साथ, है ना? आप किसी को कहो आप तो मेरे हो, आप तो मेरे हो, वो कभी नहीं जाएगा आपको छोड़ के. तो किसी भी अनकंफर्टेबल संस्कार को कभी मेरा नहीं कहना है. मेरा क्या है? सिर्फ शांति, पवित्रता, प्यार, सुख, शक्ति, ज्ञान और आनंद. एंड दैट इज वाई हमने बचपन से सुना है सतो गुणी आत्मा. द सोल इज मेड ऑफ 7 क्वालिटीज, 7 संस्कार्स. एंड इन स्पाइट ऑफ नोइंग दैट, we created a world where we said stress is normal and all uncomfortable emotions called as normal. So from today, first homework, never call an uncomfortable feeling my nature. Mine is only 7, or all the other colors which come out of the 7. So these are the 7 primary, and then all our qualities, our sanskars come out of that, whether it's compassion, acceptance, empathy, gratitude, letting go, forgiveness. It will come out of these 7. So these 7 will be primary, and those will be our secondary colors. But they will all come out of these 7. You cannot be compassionate if you're not loveful. You cannot. You cannot forgive if you're not powerful. So they're all connected. So the whole list of qualities is actually this 7. So who am I is only this 7. So what do we do in meditation is, first step, pick up only one for the day. And anyways, all 7 are connected. If I'm pure, I'm peaceful. If I'm peaceful, I'm loveful. If I'm loveful, I'm happy. They're all connected. So the homework is not too big. It's only one thing. So pick one for the day, today evening when you meditate, or tomorrow morning. And of course, there will be someone guiding us with commentary tomorrow morning. In fact, it's Suraj Bhai tomorrow morning. Very beautifully he will conduct with meditation commentary. But when we are back home also, take one for the day. And then the first step of meditation is, I am, fill in the blank, the sanskar you're taking for the day. So if I take the sanskar as, I am a pure soul. Now just create that thought, create the visual, and just hold on to it. That is the first step. We saw this morning, Atma, soul means 3 functions: mind, intellect, sanskar. Mind will create a thought, intellect will see the visual of that thought, and sanskar meaning the experience gets recorded. Mind, intellect, sanskar. So what is meditation? To take all 3 together. So for example, right now, create a thought, home. Home. And now see the visual. See your house. So the mind is creating the thought home, and the buddhi, the intellect, the power of visualization, it can see the home, see the house very clearly. The main door, the color, open and walk in. Look at the furniture, complete clarity. You're exercising your power to visualize. People at home. It's a Friday morning. Who would be at home at this time? What would they be doing? See them, not think, see them. Go up to them. Share with them what you have experienced here. Go into the kitchen. See what's cooking for lunch today. See it. Smell it. Open the fridge. Lots of fresh fruits there. Pick an orange. Close the fridge. Come back to your most comfortable chair. See all this. Peel the orange. Start eating. Close the door and back into the hall. Okay, ji. How many could see the house? So clear? So that means we all have visualization power. So first faculty, create a thought, home. Second faculty, intellect, see the house. And third is experience, the sanskar. How many of you could see people, family? दिखा? क्या कर रहे थे वो? ब्रेकफास्ट कर रहे थे. अच्छा. हाँ जी. हाँ जी. अच्छा, Friday. Oh yeah, today is holiday. हाँ, right. Okay. हाँ जी. अच्छा, पड़ोसी से बात कर रहे थे. वाह. You saw the pigeons also in your balcony. See? Acha, you feed them also regularly. And how many of you had the orange? You had chiku. Good. Anyone experienced the orange? हाँ, वो जूस आया किसी को? किसको आया वो? हो गया ना meditation. That is all that is needed. This is meditation. Now the only thing is, right now we meditated on the house and on the orange. And Raj Yoga means we meditate on I, the soul. And then second step, which we will learn tomorrow, to connect to the Supreme Soul. Now I tasted the orange. Now I will experience my purity and peace. And most important, whatever we visualize and whatever we experience gets coded on the soul, and that is what starts becoming my sanskar. So even if you take one quality and do that for like a few days, within a few days you will see that quality becoming real in your life. You will start experiencing, मेरा गुस्सा कम हो गया है, मेरे को टेंशन कम हो रही है, क्या किया मैंने ऐसा? Just that. I am a peaceful soul. Hold on to that. Visualize that star and start experiencing peace. It's very simple. Very simple. But results, something which we had not imagined would be possible. We used to say, this sanskar is in my gene, I got it from my family, this is my zodiac sign, I am like this. No, I am not like that. I am only these 7 sanskars.